What are addictions and how are we addicted and why are we addicted, And of course, I've noticed that there's a common theme amongst people who have severe addictions. And there's one of the common themes is that they've been through a lot of crud, emotional abuse, physical abuse, sexual abuse, traumas, hurts, fears, phobias, all kinds of stuff. And the common theme is, and I've asked many of them, I said, why do you think you're addicted? And they say, I'm not really addicted, I just want to feel better. I want to numb the pain, I want to escape. And that's a very common theme, even amongst people who are addicted to food or smoking. Why do you smoke? Well, I need to relax, I need to feel better, I want to escape. With food, I need to relax, I want to escape, I want to feel better. They don't know how to deal with our emotions, they don't know how to deal with this stuff. And usually, now, just from my experiences, not all cases, there's many ways to have an addiction problem. But there are several models out there. There's a model, it's a 12-step model, and there's some really good parts about the 12-step, and the only parts that I think they're really good is making peace with inventory, making peace with yourself, making peace with your neighbor. I do not believe that you're addicted and you'll always be addicted. I believe that it's a emotional, mental process. It's a coping style, and it's not the best. Now, if you believe it's a disease, you're screwed, you're stuck. There's nothing you can do about it. You might as well live with it for the rest of your life. But if that's the case, that's a death sentence, Learn how to live with it, tough it up, sweat through it. I don't believe that's true. And as a matter of fact, Jeff and I, we were talking, he's a director here, and he said, well, they said it was a disease and I don't have the disease anymore. Where did the disease go, Because what their philosophy is very profound, and I do have, and I will upload his stuff, and so addictions. And so here's something that we often do. Basically the program that we all do is that we want to escape. And so what happens, you have this junk inside you, and from this junk that's within us, we want to figure out, I say, oh, I want to go somewhere else, I want to get rid of this, I want to go do this, I want to do that. And so we have the junk within us, so we divert our attention and go somewhere else. And so here we are, we're eating something, smoking something, toking something, screwing something, watching something, doing something so that we can't feel, or shopping. Shopping's the same basic program. And so here we are, we're out here doing this, and then while we're doing this, whatever this is, it takes all this negative energy that hurts the pains, and we move it over to that area, such as watching TV or drugs or sex or alcohol or smoking. And all of a sudden, this starts creating problems there. And so, oftentimes, if you have this addiction problem, whatever addictions, drugs, sex, alcohol, and then you divert your attention and you join a group, and so then you become a groupie, and you become addicted to the group, addicted to coffee, addicted to this, and you're not changing the problem. What is the problem? The real problem is that stuff that you hadn't made peace with. It's the hurts, it's the fears, it's the sexual abuse, it's the physical abuse, it's the inability to deal with how you feel. You don't know how to adjust, you don't know how to let it go. The emotional attachments to the drug, the sex, the alcohol, the smoking, because that too becomes a relationship that keeps you enslaved. So this is what I think, and I know it's true because I've done it before. You change what you're running from, the hurts, the fears, the phobias, the emotional pains, the inability to deal with your emotions, all the traumas, all the abuse, and you make peace with it. That means when you make peace, you go back to it, and it's not there. The pain's gone, the fear's gone, the hurt's gone, the memory doesn't feel like it's you anymore. When you change this will not drive you to escape the pain and find a drug, because there's nothing here to escape. Therefore, you're in control of your life. Emotional intelligence is the key. Having the ability to feel good for no reason. And the way you feel good for no reason is you let go of the pain. So make peace with your inner self. I keep saying this, every spiritual teacher, anyone who's worked with anybody, they know it's that stuff inside you. Make peace with it. Wiki EFT, which is fast EFT. Ono, which is delicious. Wiki EFT. Delicious fast EFT. That's what we have. Live delicious inside you, make delicious within you. So make peace with yourself, make peace with your enemy, make peace with everybody, and live victoriously. Aloha. Take ownership of what you do and how you feel and how you treat yourself. And as you treat yourself better, your world's going to change and you'll make a difference in the outside world. Aloha, Robert Smith in Hawaii. Check you later. Bye.